Mark, we're looking at them to go back up tomorrow night. So we do have a weather-warned day beginning tomorrow evening for the upstate and northeast Georgia. That threat of severe thunderstorms is on the rise, and we'll get some here in the mountains, but that chance is going to be much lower, much less widespread. However, damaging wind will be the main threat, so we could get more power outages out of this next system moving through, and then also that isolated tornado is possible. We can see that approaching cold front now across the Midwest and the Central Plains, bringing widespread severe weather to Texas and Oklahoma, Arkansas, as well as some severe weather earlier in the day to the Midwest. This front's going to continue to move off to the east. So as it approaches the mountains and the upstate, we'll see our storms return to the area. And we do have that elevated risk for the yellow shaded area, and that does take in some mountain locations southwest of Asheville. We're talking Franklin, Cullowhee, all of Transylvania County, part of Henderson County. The threat goes down as we head over to the east. That green shaded area where Asheville and Marion is, that is a level 1 marginal risk for severe weather. And as we go through the overnight tonight, we don't have to worry about any of that. It will be a quiet night, partly cloudy to mainly clear. We could get some patchy fog forming in the valleys, and we drop down into the lower 60s in the mountains. Of course, a few degrees warmer in the upstate, going from 75 down to 70 degrees at 2 in the morning, and then about 67 degrees at 5 a.m. Coming up, I'll walk you through what could be a dicey evening and overnight, hour by hour. We're looking at late in the day tomorrow. Much of the day should be just fine. Really nice. The pollen count will be a little higher than today in the moderate range with the grasses, the plantain, and the walnut. And much of the day, again, it will be warm, mid-80s. I'll show you when things do begin to go downhill, though.
And now, your News 13 Skywatch weather.
Your poolside forecast for Monday, if you're fortunate enough to get some pool time on Monday, looking good most of the day. About 11 o'clock, we should be sunny and 75. Into the lower 80s we go. As we head through the early to mid-afternoon, rain chances remain pretty much at 0, but by 5 o'clock they begin to creep up. Still looking pretty good overall at 5. It will be a little later in the day when we'll be dodging some of those showers and storms. So make sure you have plenty of sunscreen if you're going to be outside for very long tomorrow. We have a UV index of 10, which is very high. You could begin to burn in 15 minutes. So of course, the hat, the shades, the sunscreen, all the things as we look ahead to some changes going on. Our next weather maker is this cold front, which right now is bringing widespread severe weather to Oklahoma and Texas. As this moves eastward, we begin to get in on the action. Our atmosphere will become more unstable headed into the evening hours. But meanwhile, for us right now, we're looking good. A quiet overnight, a quiet most of the day on Monday. Then we have that elevated risk in yellow. That does include some mountain counties off to the southwest of Asheville. The threat goes down as we head northeast into the green shaded area. That does include Asheville. And the threat is greatest overall in the upstate and northeast Georgia with that elevated wind risk in yellow. And so there is that possibility of more power outages. There could be some more tree branches coming down with these storms moving through late, and also a low in tornado risk. So before you go to bed tomorrow night, you're going to want to have a couple of ways to get your warnings. We can see on that hour by hour futurecast, again, looking nice pretty much most of your Monday midday, no problem. A few more clouds in the afternoon. Evening commute time, we could begin to see a few widely scattered showers popping up. It will be a little later on, around 7:30. We'll be more active across the mountains and the upstate with those strong to severe thunderstorms going into the overnight hours, 1:30 in the morning. Again, still quite active over parts of the upstate, but beginning to kind of calm down in western North Carolina. So keep your phone on tomorrow night, have that battery powered weather radio ready to go, just good in case you do lose power tomorrow evening. Meanwhile, getting back to tonight. Tonight, a nice night, upper 50s and lower 60s with highs tomorrow. Again, on the warm side, 85 for the high in Asheville, and that is what we hit today. Beyond tomorrow night, we get a break from the rain and the storms. Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, very low end chance of anything happening. But as we head into Father's Day weekend, unfortunately, we have another system on the move and we will see our storm chances go back up. So maybe have some indoor plans ready to go for Dad.